This is Amy Ritterbush, Software and Web Analyst for Wellesley Public Schools. I wanted to give you a short tutorial on how to subscribe to the school calendars on a Google Calendar. So you may or may not know that here on the district website we have we show all the different calendars, and so I'm going to get the calendar list view here. There's not much going on because it's summertime when I'm doing this, but let's go to we have a monthly view calendar as well. And if we'll go forward until September, we'll have more things going on. Yep. So anyway, each school is in a different color here, and kindergartners all have the half days, so that takes up a lot of dates. And then we have district dates are in black, district-wide holidays like Yom Kippur, let's see, Labor Day, things like that. And then we have this link here on how to subscribe to them on your phone. And obviously you probably don't want every single calendar that we offer, but you can pick which ones you want. We do recommend that everybody first subscribe to the district-wide calendar, which gives you the holidays and vacations. And you have to copy that URL. Copy. And then you go to your Google Calendar, which is, I think we have a link here, but it's just calendar. Let's see. Yeah, it's calendar.google.com. And this is like an account that we use for testing. It doesn't have any other dates on it. So if we want to add a new calendar, we want to subscribe to the calendar. So we're going to add a new calendar from URL. And then you're going to paste in that URL that you copied before. Click Add Calendar. Okay, and then it's adding the calendars. The calendar. Okay, and that gives you the district-wide dates. And say you also had a student at Fisk, for example. So we'll go find the Fisk link right here. We'll copy that. And these will give you Fisk-specific dates. So it's the same method here. You're going to add calendar from URL. Now we're going to paste in the Fisk link. Add that calendar. Okay, then we go back to look at our calendar. And then you can see the Fisk dates popped up here in green. There's an early release here in November, things like that. And I feel like the Wild West event, there is right there on the September 30th. Okay, and if you didn't want that color for Fisk, for example, you can change the color here. Say you thought you'd rather have a darker green, you can change that there. And then now let's say you also had a high school student. So we'll go down here. The high school has a couple different calendars. There's the main calendar that just has like the big dates. So we'll add that first. Add from URL. Paste the calendar. Add calendar. Okay, and I made the high school. Let's make it red. Here's an early release just for the high school, and it's in red, so it's a different color than the Fisk. But the high school also has the cycle days calendar and the block Sundays calendar. And you may or may not want these. It puts a lot of things in your calendar, but you can always turn them off and on. So this is the cycle days only calendar. From URL, paste the URL, add the calendar. And we'll go back. And now you'll see like on every day, it tells you if it's day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this can be useful, or you might find that it's too much. And then you can just, again, you can just uncheck it if you don't want to see it. Or leave it on. And so I'm going to uncheck it for now because we also have the days and blocks calendar, which again is a lot of dates and info. And it's a long URL. So we're going to add from URL. Okay, it's probably going to take a minute to load. And so this calendar, it's in orange. It's going to show you every day, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and every block of that day. So again, it's useful, but it's a lot of information to clog up your calendar too. So you may or may not want that calendar. And you can always turn it off. you decide it's way too much, you don't want it at all, you can hide from the list, or you can even just click the X to delete it from your calendar. And that's the beauty of subscribed calendars. You don't have to get them mixed in with your own personal calendar. You can just kind of turn them off and on as needed. I think that is it. Yep. And so just follow that for all the calendars you want to subscribe to. Thanks.